Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. Let's start with Democrat Debbie Wasserman-Schultz, who really should feature more heavily in this segment because she is a certifiable lefty losing it, incapable of rationality. She was asked to appear on News Nation to speak about jihadism and the rise of anti-Semitism in America. It did not go well.
What is the bigger threat to America right now, American values, American life? Islamophobia or jihad?
I think we have to focus, quite frankly, on, if we're worried about the threat to American values, on the person who's in the White House. I mean, we have a president.
Oh, come on. Really?
No,
is that where we're going? Come on.
Yeah, I'm going there because we have a president who has completely undermined our democracy to divide instead of unite us. The responsibility of
I have to say, Congressman, you know how much I admire you, and I always appreciate being willing to come on and discuss things. But we booked you to talk about anti-Semitism and Islamophobia in America, so...
Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? These sad Democrats are one-trick ponies. It's all about bashing Trump in the most hysterical fashion imaginable. Let's go to church in Canada. I wonder what holy sermons we'll be treated to here. What wise words of wisdom from church leaders.
Oh boy, what a treat to be here this morning, as I am most Sunday mornings. And I'm so excited I get to share this part of me too. Because let me tell you some... Oh, you can keep going. Oh boy.
Okay, let's now watch loopy lefty writer Wajat Ali, who features in the New York Times occasionally. Well, he makes an absolute clown of himself in this exchange with fitness guru Jillian Michaels.
Jillian, you are you by your own admission. You by your own admission are a white nationalist. You by your own admission, that's what you are, a white nationalist. You admitted it.
I'm a white
I saw the
You know
clip.
I'm Arab, right?
The number
I'm
one
Syrian and Lebanese and Turkish.
Now, what we've learned about the left in recent years is they are angry, hysterical, and often deeply unpleasant. Democrat operative James Carville manages the trifecta here when he claims Donald Trump has no humanity, followed by this.
The basic elements of humanity. And I'm not sure he's not getting worse. It's not up to me because, frankly, I wouldn't piss down his goddamn throat if his heart was on fire. But
incredible. Now to musician Bob Vylan, who is so full of hate, so full of bile that he said this about Charlie Kirk on stage.
I want to dedicate this next one to an absolute piece of a human being. The pronouns was, were. Because if you touch, you will get banned. Rest in Charlie Kirk, you piece of
Bob is a vile, attention-seeking, gutter-dwelling loser. I think the lesson here is don't be like Bob. Let's have a look at the sterling work of Swedish doomsday wench Greta Thunberg, who has gone effortlessly from global warming hysteric to anti-Israel activist to this.
All across Europe, factories are shutting down and hundreds of thousands of workers are losing their jobs. But what happens if we don't accept that? What happens if we fight back? Our so-called leaders are never going to do the changes needed to safeguard our future. It is up to us, especially the workers of this world, to be the solution of a problem created by this system.
Joining me now is Center of the American Experiment president and founder and writer at the popular Powerline blog, John Hinderaker. John, there you go. Greta, who's never had a real job, is now a champion of workers. I wonder why those factories in Europe are closing down. Could it be the self-inflicted energy crisis that many European leaders inflicted on their country at the behest of global warming hysterics, just like Greta?
Yeah, Rita, Greta Thunberg must be one of the least self-aware people in the world. Workers of the world unite, she says. But of course, the reason why factories have shut down all across Europe is because green energy laws that have been promoted by people like Greta Thunberg have driven up the cost of electricity and made it impossible for those factories to compete internationally. So Thunberg herself is one of the causes of the problem that she is decrying.
Oh, absolutely. The cost of energy, the deindustrialization of some countries in the West, it's all because of these green policies. And now they're champions of workers.